Hola, hello, hello. Can you hear me well? Hello? Ah, yes, mic is on, the game is on, everything is fine. How are you doing? I hope you had a good week and ready for the weekend, especially for this. That is the first conquest of the 7th season. So I hope you are ready. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. It seems to be everything okay. So let me know if you can hear me well and see me well. I don't know. I had haircut. Since my hair is black and the background is black, you cannot see the difference. But I think it's better. Alright. So today's session, it's about the basics, basically. Good redundancy. I will talk about the objective of the game, also the user interface, and the challenges for new players, especially for the ones that never play this kind of game. So sometimes it's overwhelming if it's the first time playing this kind of strategy game that it's called 4X strategy RPG. So it could be kind of overwhelming. Let me see the chat. Jim, can hear your beautiful voice and handsome face. Thank you so much. I didn't have the chat pop up, so I didn't see until now. Thank you so much, Jim. It's good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Really, I really appreciate it. And I hope this topic, I know you are a pro player, so it'll be focused for the new ones. So if you see something missing, let me know, please. So let's begin with the first thing. Let's talk about what is 4X strategy RPG. Well, this kind of games, well, the 4X is for explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. That is 4X. And this is a subgenre of strategy games where players, in normal cases, used to control an empire and strive to expand their domain through the exploration. In this case, it's different, but it is the common thing. Plus resource management, diplomacy between guilds, and combat, of course. Depending on the game, they have different events, and this game, Eternal Paradox, it's around one main thing that is called Ring of Ruin. So everything is around this. 4X, wow, I never knew. I always thought it means 4 versus 4 or 4X merc. No, that is explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. Also, these kind of games are called like build and expand or something like that. I don't remember the other term, but it's something like that. So that's the idea. It is like you are in a big world. That is the server in the case, and with other players that they have their own empire, and they start creating alliances or guilds, and between guilds they create alliances or they create enemies, and depending on, they do the battles. As I was saying, in Eternal Paradox, it is around the Ring of Ruin. Right now, the map and where we play, it is in one server that is called Elysium. This Elysium, it is the map. I will show you right now. Let me show you. Since I am with the PC, it will be something hard. I know. It is possible. Not so easy, but I hope. This is Elysium. This I hope it grows the game, and there will be more. Maybe they will have a different name. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the idea, but here in this server and in this map, it is like this. The Ring of Ruin, it is the one in the middle. Supposedly, the story behind this, it is that Elysium was a place that was really quiet, no problems until the Ring of Ruin appeared, and this brought the battles. So it is the Discord Apple, something like that. So this is the map. It evolves around here, and we have the other well, it's the different ruins that they are they have 4 elements: fire, water, wind, and the mix that is dark and light. So we have like in total well, divided 4 4 4 4, so 16, and each of them gives a buff. That is the big picture of this, because talking about this and just about the buffs is other thing. It could be a deeper explanation, but I will talk maybe another video. But this is where we play, this is where we are, and you can see here the everything. In a difference of other games, you need to explore. It is like with a shadow that you need to keep exploring, and really it's I didn't like that. Here you can see everything at the beginning. So my friends of the guild are the blue ones, and the rest I cannot see unless I zoom in. Oh shoot, my phone, I don't know, something happened with my phone. Okay, let's pop it up again. Ooh, okay. Oh, again. Uh-oh. Technical problems. Mayday, mayday. Now let's try again. I use a screencaster. Well, it's not a screencaster actually. It's an app that use my cable, and maybe I moved my cable. It got disconnected. So okay, sorry about that. But we're back. I was saying that this is the map, and if I zoom in, I can see the rest, and the rest of the people and the rest of the players. So let's zoom in. The red ones are my enemies, and these are the that's going, I'll talk about in a moment. That is the resources, but it is just the map. Going entering further, there are different kind of lands that give different kind of buffs also, depending also where it's located. If it's for example in the fire area, it will give extra buffs to the fire mercs and soldiers, and each land has different buffs. So I will leave it until here for now because it's the basics. So that is about the map and Elysium. So as I was saying, everything goes around the Ring of Ruin. So approximately every 2 weeks, at the beginning it's a little bit more, but approximately every 2 weeks we have like the main event of the game. So one season has 3 main events. The first one, it is called the Conquest 1, then the second, and then the third. The third has more points, but the idea is to the guild to gather points in these different ruins. The ruin that gives more points is the Ring of Ruin, of course, and the rest of them, these other ruins, give points. So the idea is to hold the position during the longest period of time. I have another video that I talk about the preparations for conquest and how the conquest works, but it evolves around these three. You can see here the season schedule. The schedule, it will show you here the day. These are basically, it is tomorrow, the first conquest, then we have the second conquest after 14 days, and then we have another 14 days, the third. The first conquest is a little bit more, I think it's 18 days if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 18 days it says here. And the rest is between 14. All right, so everything is around those big events, and during those times there are smaller events. For example, the guild festival, the arena, the guild arena. Then inside the guild we have Doombringer, and there are other things also. Well, those are the big events, we can say. Then inside we have another kind of events, but before going to that, I will just talk about the next part, that is the objective, as I was saying. So the objective, as you understand, this is to conquest the Ring of Ruin. So the strongest guild will get the most of the points, and that's the idea. If you get the first 7 get rewards, and the rewards are based on the points, but if you get the top one, you will get the most rewards, and that's the way you can get e-time and other benefits too. But basically it's the e-time at the end of the season. They share the e-time there, and you can see here what is the total price of this season. So every day also is shared by daily price points, but in the season, here in the season reward, you can see everything here. In Conquest we don't see anything because it didn't happen yet. It says 1 day left, so we'll see tomorrow. Then the other way to have a prize, it is being in the top 50 in the arena and by battle power. So those are the ways, but the main thing is the conquest, as I was saying. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see the chat. It is where is the chat? Oh wait, I don't see the chat. If someone is chatting, okay, no one. Today we're quiet. Okay, so let's understand the interface now. We have let's say we will call this the first area, then this is the second area, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So it is like 7 areas. The first area is the captain information, and inside you will see more of it. Here you will see the information about your current points, like stamina and other things, the level, and the other information. As basic, we will focus on what you see right now. These points, this is the stamina that is used for monsters, battling monsters, Black Sun Cult, especially those two, just those two. Then this is for PvP. If you attack someone, it will discount 1. So if you can still attack more, but you won't get rewards if they have like resources and everything. So you have like, this will increase according to the research, but It is like this. Then this is chakram points. So it's the same. You can keep attacking, but if you have chakra points, you will get rewards, and those are important too. This is for searching in the ruins. They will give you stones that will help your mercs. It is a since this is the basic, we won't cover that, but that's the use for this. Then, and this is for the versus. This is in the arena. This will be used in the arena. I will show you in a moment. So this is the captain information. Also, if you see here, you can see the date in the server, the time and date. And here, the important thing is that you have to understand that this is in UTC time. So you have to convert this time to your time, and you will see the, according to the schedule, you will see the exact time of the conquest. For example, in this case, the conquest is tomorrow, 18th day at 9 UTC time. So you have to do the change for your time, and that's the way you know when it is. Then this is your battle power. The battle power, it will give you here the information. There is like a top performance players in different areas. This is in mercenary, merc gear, research, building, captain gear, and soldiers. So this will give you the information about what you're doing good and what you are not doing good. Okay, that was the first. Then let's talk about resources. This is wheat. I will tell you in a moment how to get more, but this is the resources you need to build. Yes, it is for building and for soldiers. Yes. Then iron, it is a resource that you can struggle to get, because it is a little harder to get for me. If you have tips to get more, just let me know. But this iron, it is used for also for building, but also for the what is it? It is for the gear, either mercenary gear or captain gear, and upgrading or enhancing those gears. So enhancing is the it's not cheap. Especially the captain gear, that is where it goes mainly, all the iron. Okay, so that is as resources. I could say that we have these two in the resource part. That is also like those are not resources, but they are here. These are diamonds that can help you. Damn it, I got disconnected again. Okay, let's open again. I don't know, I'm not touching, but I don't know, something, my cable, I think it's something happening with my cable. All right, I was saying the diamonds. So the diamonds can help you to accelerate something, anything. For example, if I would like to accelerate the production of this, I can complete now by using that. It's also for building. If you want to build something and accelerate with the build, you can use your diamonds here. No, yes, diamonds. So then also you can buy with diamonds anything you want of the resources, wheat, iron, or energy. I didn't talk about energy. I skipped energy. Energy is for especially just for the research. Research will give you a lot of buffs in different areas, and it is for the use for that. All right, so diamonds, then gems. The gems are for buying, especially well, here all the shop, they will give you different things in the shop. So this is for buying. How to get this? You can use e-time, or also you can use money, fiat, and you can use Gala to get this. That is in the store, in Gala store. Okay, so those are the ways to get, and those are the resources area, let's say. Now let's talk about this area. I call it like activity. It depends where you are located. If you are in your headquarters, in your inside the headquarters, it will show you your building and research. It will show you if there is happening in research or a or building something. If you are not, it will appear like it's easy, that they are sleeping, there's nothing happening. And if you are outside in the map, they will show you the troops that you have. So right now I'm gathering, so I can tap on them and they will show me where they are located. So that is the activity, let's say. Then the menu, this part you can see the different things. It is well, here the season that I showed you, but also here they will there is the menu for the shop, where I showed you a moment ago, where you can buy the things. The mailbox, everything you get from the system, the events, any report if you attack or you get attacked, messages from the guild, and direct messages from people also. Then events, you can see here the different events that we have here. And wait, let me open this. This is a login bonus. According to the time, you will get about well, not buff, rewards. Then this is the events, then the guild, everything about the guild, your inventory. In your inventory adds the asset storage, especially this is in the blockchain, that it is in your account or Gala account, and this is the inventory gain. And the mercs that you have, the different mercs that you have, and inside menu that it has. So that is the menu, as I call it. Then you have the missions. Here there are two, let's say, the main one and the sub missions, the secondary missions. This it can guide you through, but I suggest not to follow all of them strictly, because they will maybe make you lose focus of your main objective, that is grow your battle power for the conquest. So that is something. And the secondary, it is like important, because they will give you you have here the daily missions inside the main missions and achievements. So you can try to, well, the daily missions are easy to do, especially to have all of this until you get the DPP. So you can follow all of this. It is not hard. But in the main missions, I don't follow exactly everything. For example, here I forgot to hunt level 13 monsters. It's not so hard, but I could do it. But I don't pay high attention to this. Automatically you will be doing this, but maybe from time to time you can see, and if they are easy to do it, you just do it. So those are the main mission and the secondary missions, as I say. Then let's see the actions and information. That's for me this one. Also, this varies according if you are in the map. It is in this case to look for or explore monsters, Blackstone Call, chakram regions, resource sites, and ruins. So this is for exploration, and here is for the ranking between you, the ranking where you are. As I show you, this is basically everything, detailed information of your captain information. And the guild, it is the ranks of the whole guilds that we have in this server, that is Elysium right now. So though that is the information. And if you are inside the headquarters, you will have another things. Basically it is the activities. Those are like the VS, this is the versus, this is the arena, where you battle another players directly with mercs, just mercs. I don't remember how this is called, but this is like a role play sub game inside this. Then you have the guild arena. It is not started, and you get the rewards, and you can use for buying the things here. So and it is also similar as almost the same battle. Let me show you. You play with just your mercs, and this is the style, but in this case I'm playing against the computer. It is just the computer, it's not auto player. So it is a challenge. So in this challenge I will leave it, play it alone. In this challenge, you as you saw, you have like different challenge inside the pages, and at the end, well, each one they give you a reward, and at the end when you complete all of the, how is it, chapters, I think, I'm not sure how it's called, but they will give you a reward, especially that it is for mercenaries, that you can summon them. So that is the idea. Ooh, I think I will lose. But alright, let's finish this. I will let it finish. I shared something in GFV performance thread. I think it's a great tip for new players. Let me see. Right now, did you share it? I will open. Okay. Tips Thursday. Good. Yeah. Let me read here. Hunting troops. Tier 4, 2 normal, 4-1 normal, 5-1 difficult. Tier 6. What? I don't get it. What do you mean? Here, you can aim and hope it ends. Tier 4, 2 normal. Let's see. You have a video. Okay. This is for what I'm talking right now. Alright. I think I got it now. Did I win? Oh no. I will lose. Okay. Here, yes. It got slow. Because I opened Discord. I think that's the reason. But I was reading. So just did related to the challenges. Exactly, yes, it is just related to the challenge. So it's, you were explaining here that this, let me read this. You can use hunting troops until tier 4, I think. Tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. Okay, let's see. 2 I don't get it completely. So you can, if I understand, you can use hunting troops for all this page, tier 1, tier 2 until here. I'm trying to understand. Let's chat. Jim, explain me in the chat. Tip is you can actually skip levels and don't need to complete the whole page. Ah, okay, okay. Base for the rewards, you mean, right? Because yes, I did that at the beginning in order to improve the hunting. Well, do it fast, because in the pages, as you mentioned, they are in the you get as reward in the page. I don't remember exactly which pages. I think you put it here. You get troops, higher troops. These are okay, I understand now. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it now. You're talking about the troops that you get as reward. Okay, in reward, all right. This is important, yes. If you want to get higher troops easily and faster, you can do this in tier 4 and the second. No, you get in the second, in this one, in the 2-2, you get tier 4 hunting troops. Then in tier 5, you will get tier 5 troops in 4-1 in this page, this one. Then tier 6 in 5-1 in this one as reward. Once you complete it, you will get a reward. In tier 7, you will get this one, hunting troops. Then tier 8, you will get if you finish this one. 7, yes, 7-5. Difficult. Difficult. This one. I wasn't saying that one. This one. All right. You will get tier 8 troops. Then if you finish the 9-1, the one that I didn't, this one, and difficult, you will get tier 9 troops. And you get tier 10 troops in difficult T1 here. No, in 12. Here in this one you get tier 10, 11 and 12. No. You get tier 10 if you do yes. All right, those are for hunting. Now for war troops, if you want war troops, you have to finish the page 4. Page 4, let's go to page 4. Page 4 for nightmare, so this one. If you want tier 7, you have to finish 7-1. This one, and difficult. If you want tier 8, you have to finish 8-1 difficult. If you want tier 9, you have to finish 10-1 difficult. This one. If you want tier 10, you have to finish 11. This one. 11-5. 11-5 difficult. This one. And if you want tier 11, yes, you have to finish tier 12. 5 difficult. This one. All right. Okay. Well, for festival tickets, I think I won't tell, because it's another event and this is just the basics. But I will tell in another video. But this is really helpful. Really, it will help you because at the beginning, it will. If you have higher troops, it'll be easy for you to hunt or to smash shack. These are the shack ram, and then they give you good rewards. These are the chakram legion region. So if you have higher troops, it will be easier for you to do that. Resending video. Okay. Ooh, I'm afraid if it will crash if I play, but let me see. Yeah, I see. All right. So that's the way. If you want to skip, I saw it. Thank you, Jim. If you want to skip and focus at the beginning, especially this will help you at the beginning. Well, in all the moment, of course, because if you have higher troops, it will help you a lot. So you can skip. Don't completely as I did. You can skip and do the rest. The plus of completing is that you get summon stones. But if you want to do it fast and get the higher troops faster, as I was saying, you can do the ones that I told you. Maybe you will have to watch the video again. But that's the way. And yeah, that's it about challenge event and the actions info buttons. So this one, actions and info, is the same. The info is the same in both. And the last function, key icons, that is the one that I was using already, that you can go to the map or to the headquarters. So if you tap here, you go to either the map outside or the headquarters. So that's the user interface, the basics of the user interface here in the game. All right, so let's talk about resources. That is one of the main things, because you need resources to build, research, and get units or soldiers. So it is very important to have always resources. As I said, you have wheat, iron, energy, those three. I won't talk about diamonds and gems. Well, I talk already, but you can get actually by either using e-time, diamonds and gem. I'm talking diamonds and gem. You can use e-time, or you can use fiat to buy it, especially gems. And with gems you can buy diamonds. But also according to the events and all, and the daily, well, I don't remember here. No, I don't. Here you can get sometimes diamonds here if you do the achievements, and in the missions of the events also here. So that's how you can get. Then there are other events that you can have diamonds also. I won't cover this right now. I want to talk about these three main, that is wheat, iron, and energy. So let's talk about wheat. Let's talk about wheat. All right, where is my chat? All right, Jim. Before I finish, I know I didn't explain so well what you were saying, but at the end I think I tried to explain it. And I don't know if you want me to cover a little more about the challenge, but just let me know. I will go back. So let's continue about wheat. Wheat, there are the common ways. The first is resource sites, and you can have you can farm here. So this is one way to get more wheat. Then the other is attacking chakram. This one, chakram legions. The higher the better, because you get more. That is another way. Then cleaning mobs, I mean monsters, the same. The higher the better, you will get wheat. That is the way. There are other here in the map. If you attack another player and you have these points for attacking, and it has resources without covering, you can get the wheat and the rest of the resources. So that is another way. The other way is if you have a land, you can get also from that. You can choose, for example, here, this is a land that I leased this season, and this will give me wheat. I tap on it and it gave me wheat. You can choose what kind of tax you will use here, and you can get wheat, iron, and energy, and you can increase the tax rate. Actually, most of the players leave it at 5, so you can leave it at 5. If you want to increase, maybe you can increase, but less people will be playing in your land. So that's it in the map, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think those are the ways. Now inside, in your headquarters, there are different ways also. One, it is by this you can level them up. I have 2 farms. Farms for me, wheat, it is easy to get, so I recommend, if you want to build this, 4 iron, 4 energy, and 2 farms, because wheat is kind of easy to get. So from time to time the harvester will give you the amount. So that is one way. The second way, the most that I like, is by repatriation. For example, here I have soldiers that I got from attacking either chakram or any other player. So what I do, especially, see info for farm. Okay, info for farm. Okay, let's check farm. Info. Okay, see, yes, you get resources every hour here. Level 6, 11, 16, and 21, and so on, gives big buff. So interesting, I didn't know. So the idea is to get to level 6, if not to level 11, then 16, and then 21 for more buffs. Okay. Yes, true. Look at the difference between the hourly production between 4, 1, 2, 3. It's almost the same, but when I change to 6, it gives 8,000. It is the same. And the next one is 11, so it will be the same. 8, and then the next one is 11, so 11,000. Interesting, I didn't know that. So maybe you can do, if you have diamonds, you can use your diamonds to level them up faster, if you have extra diamonds, of course, because I didn't pay too much attention to this. So I will start level them up, this especially for iron, because it is the less what I get. And harvester, the same. I have it at 21, so let's see the difference. See, there is a big difference. So the level 6, 11, 16, and 21 Those are the big differentiators, and at least you should start at 6, then you go to level 11, then 16, and then 21. So it'll be like that. Yeah, good tip. Thank you, Jim. So the other thing, as what I was saying, a way that I really like to get wheat, it is by attacking shack and get prisoners, and then repatriate prisoners. So I have 12 prisoners here, but when it depends the level of the shack that you attack, but you can get 100 prisoners and they can give you you can get even, it depends, but when you attack the highest you can get even 1 million per attack, but you have to repatriate everything. So what I do is when I am in the day, like playing during the day, I attack and repatriate everyone, even the ones that I can convert, because I want wheat. So I repatriate and it will give me a good amount of wheat. And at night, I leave them to convert. So it is what I do. It is better if you upgrade your... Look, I will release these soldiers and it gave me 15,000. So that is a way I like to get wheat. And that's it. That's one way to do it inside. And another way, it is by doing this. Here you will get the daily missions, if you want the main missions, and the cheap, well, not here, no. All right, and those are, and also the events, they will give you different, for example, here with iron, diamonds, and stamina also. So if you do them, I think I can accelerate this one, so I will show you. No, I don't have. I can accelerate this one. I think I can, yes. It won't do everything, but okay, still. So I did accelerate and I was able to complete 2 tiers, I don't know, of the event. No, stages. So stage 1, stage 2, and I'm close to the stage 3. I have 3 hours because every extreme challenge is for 4 hours and the regular challenge is for 2 hours. So that is another way that you can get. I will now, since I have them at 4, I will do it to get to 6. So this is another way to get 2. All right, that is for wheat. And also, actually, I would say the same, almost the same for iron. The difference is that instead of monsters, you have to attack Black Sun Cult. But this is very important. The best way to attack Black Sun Cult is by attacking in rally. Why? Because you decrease 3 points of your stamina. If you attack alone, you use 10. So if you sum up, you will use your stamina faster if you attack alone. So always try to attack with people in rally. You will have more you will attack more times because you will use less stamina. And this will give you, besides experience, it will give you iron ore and other things too, but that's a way. Also, if you attack Shack Legion, it will give you iron ore and also energy, and also the resort side, that is the quarries for iron ore. All right, this is for iron ore. Then the mines are also helpful. They will give you iron ore, and the events. That's it. I wish there would be some way like repatriations to get more iron, but there is no. And I forgot, there is a way also, if you have land, you can get iron ore, as I told you before. So that's the way. Okay, I don't know if you know another way to get iron ore, Jim. If you know, let me know. Okay, then let's talk about energy. For energy, outside the map, you can get, if you have a land, you can just choose the tax for energy and it will give you energy. But the other is by resources. Here, resource site and extractor. The extractors will give you energy. All right, attacking chakram legion also will give you, but less. I rather to go to resource sites if I really need, but actually it is the less I need, because doing the missions, I think I have enough for doing the research, because the only thing that you use for energy is used, it is for research. So I have more than enough. Shack, I guess. Yes, shack. So that's it for energy. And also here, so I was saying, the missions, daily missions are really important. All right, and daily missions are really important also for the experience here, and books. I will tell you in a moment. All right, so that's it about resources. I think I covered almost everything. Am I missing something? Just let me know if I'm missing. But those are resources. So what are the common challenges for new players? One is mismanaging resources. Actually, as new player, you tend to follow, since at the beginning, very beginning, if it's the first time you're playing the game, they will the tutorial will guide you to do the things. It's okay, and you will be following these pages. But if you keep doing the pages, you might lose focus. So I suggest that you finish the pages. You follow the pages until 11 at least, because it will give you the captain gear, and then after that you can do it if you want, but it is not a must. Because for example here it says complete soldier training tier 6, and in this season, because the buffs is for fire, I'm focused on fire barracks for higher tier soldiers. And if I would be spreading my energy in building the others, this would be higher too, but I will lose my focus, because I have, as a recommendation, you have to choose, especially at the beginning, one kind of mercs and soldiers. So you use your experience and building power to get the higher tier. It is very important to have higher tier, so because you do more damage, and they don't, well, in PvP it's very important have higher tier. So that's why, if you try to do everything at once, including the dark in the that is the second. Okay, let's go. First, you choose one hunting that is, could be either a fire, water, or wind. I recommend, depending, could be either depending of the season or depending of your mercs. If you have better mercs, for example in water, you can, even though it is the season for fire, let's say, but your mercs are way better water, so you just focus on water and you just increase the level of this barrack and your mercs, water mercs. Once you get them in level 40, you should well, it could be between 30 and 40, it depends how fast you get to level 18. You start with the, you choose between these are war barracks, and you choose also if you want to go dark or light. Now let's explain why these are the differences. Especially these RGB are used for hunting. These are especially for hunting. Hunting is attacking Black Sun Cult and monsters, and war are for attacking Chakram legions and players. So for conquest, since we are talking, the main objective of the game is to be the strongest guild to get the highest points or have the ruin for the longest time in the conquest. So you have to focus in war. So that is the idea. That's why at the beginning you have to hunt and level your mercs up as fast as you can. As I was saying, better if you level them up until 40, and then you focus on the either light or dark and level them up. And also you have to choose which one you will choose. In this case, I'm going dark, so I am getting dark soldiers and level them up. So what I do, the secondary, I use to produce tier 1. So the tier 1 are here. I stop producing tier 1 here, and my tier 1 are these two. So this is the change I did this season, and it is working well. I'm using Zoe in order to improve the synergy. So that is, I think that'll be the importance of choosing wisely your resources, because you will choose the resources to produce and also the slots for building. That's why you have to choose. Then besides that, the tavern, the academy is important, the forge, the market, it is very important also, the market, the guild hall, and of course the head office. Armory also, for I will level this up soon when I finish the small ones, but this is for conquest. I think I have the full arrows, yes, but it is better to have arrows for the conquest to make people away. So that's it. That's it, how to use the resources and not to focus on everything. Then the other point is alliances. Well, actually at the beginning, and this was one of the mistakes I did, I like to be a lone wolf. So, well, I knew that being part of the guild is important, so choose your guild, an active guild. I welcome you to Guild Factory. Actually, it is a nice environment and active. We have 3 different guilds inside. GFX, that is the very competitive. GFY, that is the between the competitive and the casual, and GFZ, that those are the casual. If you don't want to be very competitive, or maybe you don't have too much time, you can be in either of of the guilds. So I welcome you. If you are starting, very starting, and you won't be playing too much, you can start in GFZ if there is space, of course. Okay, so that why is that important to be in a guild? Okay, I will tell you why. Let me upgrade this. I will show you here the support. One of the things, there are many things, but I will show you. One of the things is the support. Every time someone, as you see here, someone is helping me. You are seeing who's helping me, and every time someone helps me, it reduces the time of the building or the time of the research, so it will increase and do it faster. So that's one of the benefits, and there are more benefits, of course, because it depends how active the research will help you, because there are 3 areas in growth. It will help you in many ways. The speed time, then yes, for growing basically. And well, explaining this in detail, it will take time, so but I just wanted to show you one of the benefits. That's why it's important to have a good guild. And of course the environment is more important because of the people. This kind of games, it's about people actually, so that's why it's better to choose a good guild. Then maintain to be, once you're in a guild, try to be close to the hive, because you will be helping the others to do like this kind of things, rallies or another things or tasks, and you all benefit. So that is why. And if you're not active, you should put this feature that is here in the guild HUD, and you put auto rally, and you choose your troops that it will be in the auto rally, and you choose which kind of, it will go automatically to the rallies for either Black Sun Cult or Chakran. Alright, so that is why. Alright, then okay, next about hunting team. Okay, alright, that's about resources and what to focus for growing, alliances and guild. And now let's talk about hunting team and war team. Well, I already explained this. That hand is I offer my help to other members, so that is how you help. See, it was really fast. Okay, so I already talked about hunting and war, and I have another video talking about the synergy that is very important. I explain why you have to choose with synergy. The mercenaries, for example, fire. In this case, I have my mercenaries that are fire in 15, in 40, and the dark in 40, because I chose those two, fire and dark. Fire is hunting, and war are dark. So I recommend look for my video. It is around synergy, and you will understand better why. But I already explained about hunting and war team. That's what is the difference. If I'm missing something, just let me know. Then about the missions, these daily missions here, these are very important, and try to finish this. It is not so hard, as I was saying. Try to do them all, because you will get resources, speed ups, and one of the things that are important is the DPP, that according to the day you will get in a ranking, and according to the ranking you will get eat time every day. Sorry. So that's why it's important to do. But one of the things is the books that will help the guild for the research, but the other thing is the experience for your captain level. And this captain level is important because it will give you according to the level. Every time that you level it up, it will give you experience for your mercs, and what else? Diamonds and DPP. And DPP is, as I told you already, it will give you eat time. That is the way of the blockchain here. It is the currency of the game actually. So that's it. That is the reason why daily missions are important. Then captain and stamina points. This is very important because you have to use them. Don't let them go full and don't use them. The stamina, try to use everything every time you see, and you can mix this with the sanctum. If you have almost full stamina, use your sanctum and use this speed protection and experience protection, and start hunting mobs, start hunting monsters, and you will get the best of it because it will help you to get even more experience. So it will help you in extra. And if you don't have, like now, like now I don't have it, just go and hunt. I will start hunting, but I'm not hunting because my main hunters are out and they are gathering. So in 22 minutes I will get them. So it'll be like that. Then what's next? That use all. Well, these two I don't use too much, and maybe someone will say that I should always use attacking other planes, and using this versus is for this part, for the arena. So I'm not so focused in the arena, so I just let it be, and that's why I'm just gold 3. But maybe for the end of the Conquest 2 I will start focusing on that. Right now I'm focusing on other things. And I'm not also, and for this season I have less time than the others, so it also depends on your time, right? The idea is to have fun and don't get stressed. But try to use all these points, the stamina and the other points that you have, so you get the best of the game. And that's it. I think that is. If you have questions right now, just hit the question and I will try to answer it. So if you don't have, if you have questions. Okay, let's see. And let me see. All right, I will see if there is someone chatting in here in Twitch. No, Twitch is very quiet right now, even quieter than YouTube. All right, well, I guess that's it. However, if you have questions and I didn't talk about that, just leave a comment and I will try to do another video or another day streaming. I will try to answer your question. So that's it. So let's wrap up. And like as a recap, the important thing is to understand the main objective of the game, that is to be the top guild, getting the most of the points in the conquest. So that's it. Jimmy, great episode, a lot of information shared for new players. Yeah, it's a lot. That's why when you when it's the first time playing this kind of games, it's kind of overwhelming. Recently someone joined to the guild, and he is starting this game, so he doesn't know what to do. And I understand there are a lot of things happening, so the ones that I told you is the beginning to understand the game, the basics, and little by little you will understand the rest. But I recommend that first understand the big objective. As big objective, it is the conquests, so you need to be strongest with higher troops and higher mercs, and in order to do that you have to build wisely and use your resources wisely, and focus on that. It depends of which week you are, but as I told you at the beginning, focus on your hunting at the beginning, 4 hunting mercenaries and 1 barrack that is in the same element of the mercenaries. Then you focus on the war mercenaries and the war barrack. So that's it. Meanwhile, you keep growing and you keep researching. That's the main thing. Then, of course, as fast as you can, join an active guild. As I told you, you are welcome to GF, Guild Factory. You will find the Guild Factory Discord in the description, so you can join anytime. And if you join by the stream, just tag me in the general chat, and I will help you to be part of any of the guilds, depending on what you want to do also, of course. Then I think that's it. As Jim said, this is a lot of information for new players, and I hope this helps you. And if you were thinking to start playing this, I hope this also showed you how is the game, if you will have fun, because that's the idea, if you will like it or not. So I hope this helps you, and see you in the other stream that is next week.